Hi, this is Irina Slutsky reporting for Geek Entertainment Television, and we have a very, very, very special guest with us today, citizen journalism extraordinaire, Dan Gillmor. And he has a new surprise for us. So what have you been working on lately?
Well, this is not what I'd call work. I just registered a new domain that I'm going to have a bit of fun with.
And that is?
It's called wretchedexcess.com or .net, and I plan to use it to talk about wretched excess among the rich and famous here in the Valley and elsewhere.
Oh dear. So what is an example that you consider to be wretched excess?
Well, potentially the purchase of a 767 by the Google founders.
What do you mean? That makes perfect sense to me.
It may qualify.
What's up, Sergey? I want to go for a ride.
Yeah, I just killed my shot for a ride in there, didn't I? I mean, Larry Ellison may get a lifetime achievement before we even start. This sort of thing. There's plenty of fodder for this thing. Yeah.
So what is your wretched excess? When have you done something and thought, oh dear?
Well, it would depend who you asked. It's hard for me to get out of fries without buying something, and even when I don't need it.
So what was the last thing that you bought that you didn't need?
I bought some memory for my phone. I decided that a mere gigabyte was insufficient for the SD card, so I got a 2 gigabyte card for it. Now that's absurd.
Is it absurd?
Well, not entirely, because I now have my music on here, so I was able to stop carrying the iPod, which means one less little brick in the bag.
At one point, I had so many little devices in my purse, I was going to set off every alarm in the city. Yeah. So what are you going to be doing in a few minutes?
I'm introducing a speaker at one of the sessions.
And which speaker is that?
Chris Nolan, who is the standalone journalist.
And why should I care about him?
It's a her, and she is... she's doing really interesting political work with some others on a site called Spot On, and
Spot On.
I think spoton.com, but you can search for it.
Okay, so if you care about real news, go to spoton.search.
Whatever.
Yeah. And we'll be looking out for your website, Wretched Excess, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts on that. And just one last question. Your final word on the future of the Internet.
It has one.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. According to Dan, the future is there for the Internet.
Unless the phone and cable companies get away with their attempt to monopolize it.
Oh dear, our sponsors are going to be really mad that you said that. I'm just kidding.
I don't care.
We have no sponsors. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. See you on the Internet.